Hello, and welcome to RightTech Software Development tutorial on JavaScript slideshows. So, if you want something that looks like this on your website, then the code is here, and you can pause at any time to take a look at it in more detail. I'm just going to give a quick run through of what I did here. First of all, I set up a new text editor document in my favorite Notepad++. Then you set it up language as HTML and start with your tags. So the HTML and the header tag and the body tag, and then you close them. And within the head tags, you set up a script here called JavaScript. You comment it out, and the reason that you comment out JavaScript is so that when someone goes to your website and they don't support JavaScript, they won't see all this text. The HTML will skip it because it's been commented out. Now, you have to set up, these are the pictures that you want to be sliding through. So in my case, I have 4, as you can see. What you do is you set up variables for each image and increment them by 1. So make sure they have the same name. In my case, it's img, which is image, obviously. So image 1, image 2, image 3, and image 4. The source has to be, you have to give it the source of the pictures. In my case, I have a folder called write pics, and then my 4 pictures are within that folder. So now that you have your 4 images set up, you close your script in your head, and then within your body, you name one of the pictures. In my case, I chose slide as my ID. So name the picture slide and tell the image where the source is. So again, it's in the folder write pics. And you'll notice that this is not in my slideshow. That's because, again, if the browser doesn't support JavaScript, I still want a picture to show up here. In this case, I have my 4 crusts in a square, and I'll show you what I mean. So if the JavaScript doesn't work like that, then you will get something like this. Okay, so let's put that back, and now in your body, I prefer to put it at the end of the body. You set up another script, which will be your incrementer. So you set up your variable for incrementing. In my case, I called it pic, and we'll start with 1, obviously, because the first picture is image 1. Now, set up your function, and you make an if statement, because again, if the web browser doesn't support any of this, the image objects, then exit and don't continue with the function. Here is the source of the picture. It's based on the incrementer. So right now the pic is 1, and that means that the first picture will be image1.source, which is up here, image1.source, and that's my right crest. So then you check if the pic is 4 or less than 4, pardon me, and you increment if it is. So then the next one will be pic 2, image 2. And if it is 4, you put the pic counter back to 1, and this is how you tell it how fast to slide the pictures. So in my case, I have it sliding every 2 seconds, because this means this is in milliseconds. So 2000 milliseconds is 2 seconds. And then you make sure that when your page opens, the function starts. And there it is. And then you close everything, and you got yourself a beautiful slideshow. I hope that helps. Feel free to leave any comments or messages on my YouTube account. I would love to hear if this was helpful or if this was crap.